Hey guys, Joel at DNM Enterprises here. If you look behind me, this is where we're putting in a big wall for one of our customers here on the great view lot, as you can see behind us. The reason we're putting this wall in before we even start building the house is so we can get a nice, even, flat backyard for our client. These are some of the things that you got to think about when you're building your house. Not only how your house is getting built, your finishes and all those things with the house, but you also have to go and look at, okay, what are we doing in the backyard? And are we doing landscaping? Are we doing block? Do we need anything done in the backyard at the beginning of the project rather than trying to do it at the end? The reason for that is that sometimes when you're in a new development like we're building in right now, you got a house on either side of you, and the access to get machines in, materials in, skid steers, stuff to move the material, and actually the material itself. On this one we're using the big blocks, so to get them in without a machine is virtually impossible. We cannot come up the bank because if you look down, it's a big valley down there. So we like to do this stuff beforehand, get the walls in, and then work ourselves into the house build. Make sure that you're thinking about the full process of your house build when you're doing it. Make sure that you're looking at, do I need stuff done before my house even starts getting built to make it a successful project at the end. So we'll just take a look around and I'll show you some of the things that we're doing to make sure this lot works at the end of the day for the client. And it's something that we always look at with our clients of saying, okay, you're building a house, but there's also these other needs that need to be met. So together with that, you come up with a great product. So you can see there's a fairly big wall that's going in. Obviously the big blocks that you were seeing earlier is what's going in here. Pretty hard to do any of that stuff after the fact that the house is in, because there just won't be access to get the machines in, get the materials in, get the blocks in, and the tampers and all the stuff that need to build a proper wall and a beautiful wall. So at the end of the day, do it before. Make sure you're thinking in your mind not just what your stuff is you need for the house that you're building, but also for some of the things that may come towards the end of that house that you can do at the beginning. Until then, keep building better homes.